must be the sound that people hear when they think of new metal.
Yeah, let's see how you go. Let's see how you go. Okay. Let's see how you
go. All right. What's up, everybody? This is Jams Media 215, the only spot where you know you're going to get that real raw reaction. Yes, Mrs. Wilson is in the house today. Yep, and we're going to have some fun because y'all already know this is the spot where we cover the icons, the legends, even the stuff we've never even heard of before. So I hope y'all ready to have some fun, All right, so it's been a little minute. So I got a little surprise for y'all. Today we are going to be vibing out to Korn. Where are all of my Korn fans at? Where y'all at? Lil Birdie in the comments section told me that Korn is one of the bands that put new metal on the map. Yes, this is legendary. This is mind-blowing right here. And I gotta do what I gotta do. And I gotta do this song. So I hope y'all ready. All right. And just a little secret for y'all. Yeah, this is a direct continuum from what my husband already did with Korn. He did Freak on the Leash, right? So it's only right that I jump right in because I grew up with Freak on the Leash when I was younger. It's only right that I do Falling Away From Me. So let's get right into it. Same director. So let's jump right on in. Let me just say that for the 90s, this was a crazy ideal continuation. Like, I never seen a two-part video, something that kind of like picks up where something else leaves off. Like, that is really fire. For this to come out in the 90s, they did that. Korn, y'all did that. I'm wondering though, is this like a personal kind of story? I'm wondering if he's speaking on behalf of, relational experience versus simply for the many voices who have been through this. Because the message is clear. They are literally talking about abuse and the fear, the daunting of it, like the anticipation. I know it's coming. No one wants to go through this. No one wants to go through something like that. And especially as a kid, like that's massively intense. And to anyone who had to live that life growing up, my heart goes out to you. Um, that's definitely like a traumatic experience that someone even has to process. And I know seeing this song and hearing this song, seeing this video and hearing this song, it, you know, provided space for a lot of people to relate, and I'm sure it opened up the door for, even just like a musicianal outlet. Like, yeah. But we're going to get back into it, okay?
It's spinning round and round. It's lost and can't be found. It's spinning round and round. Slow it down. Beating me down. Beating me down. Down into the ground. Screaming so sound. Beating me down. Down into the ground. Life's falling away from me. It's falling away from me. Life's falling away from me.
Okay. All right, y'all. I got the little one here. He started crying. He wanted the mommy, so just waking up from his nap. Look at that smile. He in good spirits now. He want to touch everything up here and all that. All right, yeah. Keep your hands to yourself. All right, yeah. Here, play with this. Play with this one. Play with that one. All right. Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
All right, y'all. So this must be the sound that people hear when they think of new metal. Yes, this must be the sound. And I just want to point out that, like, I guess it would have been the hook of the song, just that breakdown that they kind of gave. It sounded real hypnotizing, real like almost like you're in your thoughts. That moment when you're in your own mind and you're sifting through like, what am I feeling? Like, how, like, what do I even do with all that I'm feeling? What's my next move? Like, just that moment, that spiral moment in your own mind. Like, that's literally what that breakdown sounded like. I think it was the hook almost, you know. Yeah, that song was crazy. That song was crazy. Um, I really loved it. Great video, great video. I actually think I got this song a lot more, probably because I'm older. But as a kid, I don't think I understood "Freak on the Leash" as much as I get this song. Like, this song was pretty like cut and dry, real direct, you know, even with the visuals. Now that I brought up the word visuals, can I just highlight the fact that I really love the kind of shift that they did, the play with the band kind of appearing in the little girl's bedroom. I thought that was clever in the music breakdown, like when they really started going hard on the instruments, right? It was like perfect timing for when the dad or the stepdad, however, you know, I don't want to get no titles wrong or nothing like that. But when the man in the house started banging on the door, like, and you can see kind of the fear like rise in the child, and she's in that moment like, what am I about to do? And when she leaves and the music kind of dies down, the dad's no longer banging on the door. I mean, obviously the door is wide open and no one's in there. He realizes that the child is no longer in the room. But that even brings me to the Freak on the Leash joint. I was like, why are all these kids gathering around? Like, what is the whole point of all these kids? Please don't do that. Why are all these kids gathering around? What is the point of them being in a group all late at night like that? Why are they jumping out the windows and stuff like that? Could it possibly be that, you know, they all are running away? They all were running away from something, you know, and getting. They all were running away from something and, you know, just trying to get away from that and just be surrounded by peers, you know. That is always a good kind of medicine, you know, especially as a kid, being with a group of people that you can relate to. It makes sense, you know, that they were all running away from something and finding an outlet, being together, community. Like, these two songs being like a sequel type situation, that was really clever. I mean, shout out to the director, shout out to the illustrator who did the animation in the beginning of the video and all that. Korn fans, get up in the comments, what facts y'all got for me? How did y'all feel when y'all was listening to this song? Did you hear it as an adult? Did you see the video as a kid? Like, what were your thoughts? I'm trying to see what's really going on in the Korn community. What song should I do next? Should I make this a rabbit hole situation? Do y'all want to see a husband and wife react to the next Korn track? I mean, let me know. Get into the comments. All right, look, the sun said I'm done, Mom. Wrap this up. Get in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're feeling the content and you're feeling the vibes. Hit that notification bell. Share this video so it can put a smile on somebody's face. You smiling? You gonna smile? A little bit. We got a little smile. Say peace.
Peace.